We're back with an ITeam exclusive tonight. They call themselves Patriot Women, and they're fiercely pro-gun. They see the upcoming election as a referendum on their Second Amendment rights. Some are hesitant to go public, but investigative reporter Sarah Wallace did find women who are unapologetically vocal.
It is an increasingly common sight. Outside of New York City, in upstate counties, a growing number of women are taking up arms. Stephanie Jackson has 3 children. She homeschools her 2 older ones.
Big loop. Wait, let's stop right there. Yeah.
She notes they are a biracial family.
That's a pretty good V.
The 42-year-old is proudly pro-gun and believes her Second Amendment rights are at stake in the upcoming election.
We work very hard to raise our families and have the things that we have, and we should be able to protect that with force if necessary.
New mother Aislinn Hanbury agrees.
Do you think there will be more unrest with this election?
Absolutely. I think either way, there's going to be more and more unrest.
Do you think you need more guns?
Yeah, we would like to expand our collection.
Even though there's no evidence that violent protests like this one will be sparked by the election, that concern is shared by other women we talked to, including this 20-year-old and her mom.
There's a heightened level of fear. I fear that we may have a lack of a police force. We may have a lack of protection if we continue the way we're going. And then what options are you going to have left if you have no way of defending yourself?
If something were to happen, especially with the riots going on lately, it's just a defense if you need to use it.
NSSF, a firearm trade association, says 40% of new gun buyers in 2020 have been women, and their weapon of choice, handguns. This gun store in Rockland County we visited over the past several months sees that statistic.
I find a lot of girls, a lot of younger people with young children, that are just nervous.
Matt Mallory is a gun instructor near Syracuse and opened back up in May after being forced to stop his classes in March.
And we've got over 1,000 people that have signed up just for that one course to get their pistol license. And of that, about half of them are women, which is not usually like that. I mean, just like in the olden days, right? If the husband's off doing political things or off working the business, the farm or something on the other side of the farm, the wife's got to protect the family from animals, even predators. And now we've got 2-legged predators.
Jackson is in the process of applying for a pistol permit. She's also running for a state assembly seat, awarded the National Rifle Association's highest rating.
You have a shotgun.
I do.
You want another gun.
I want a lot more guns.
Many of the women we met will be front and center at a so-called National Freedom March sponsored by the American Patriot Council on October 24th, using their First Amendment to promote the Second. From upstate, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.